Ready?
Please continue to submit your greetings and we'll be sure to read them throughout the show. Back to you, Sister Macy.
Welcome back to another episode of Explore Mountain States.
That's it for the weather
And
updates.
moving on to our district news update.
Only here
On INCRadio, Mountain States.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to INCRadio Mountain States. Happy New Year, everyone. It is January 6th, Saturday, 4:02 p.m. Mountain Standard Time here in Denver, Colorado. But of course, over there in Pacific Time, it's like in Nevada, it is 3:02 p.m. So yes, but also of course in Arizona, it is 4:02 as well. And I believe New Mexico and Utah, right? So right now it's only Nevada that is 3:02. They're in Pacific time. But happy New Year. And of course, in the Philippines, it is Sunday, January 7th, 7:02 a.m. So magandang umaga po, Pilipinas. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. Wherever you are tuning in from, we really do appreciate you. We have an exciting topic for you today because, again, it is the first broadcast, actually first broadcast of the year, right? 2024. Yes, happy 2024. So yes, today we will be talking about startup mindset. So we'll talk about the transition from goal setting to execution, how to switch from planning to actually working on your goals, and then we'll actually hear from our brethren in our district who have started businesses, but also from college student who is transitioning to her career now. So yes, so we are very excited to have you here, and of course we have Team Live Chat there. They are on fire. We really do appreciate you. Thank you so much, Team Live Chat, for being there, very supportive in our district. Of course, wherever you are tuning in from all over the world. And of course, I'm not alone because, my crew wouldn't leave me hanging. So, of course, we'll start with our crew here. We have Ate Mai Lynn Bernice, our producer, who actually produced this broadcast. Let's say hi to her. Hello, Ate Mai.
Hi, everyone. First broadcast of the year. So have fun, enjoy. Happy New Year to everybody.
Yes, so excited. Yes, Ate Mai, thank you so much for producing this broadcast. Of course, we also have Kuya Ron, our director. Yes, happy 2024, Kuya Ron.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yes, Happy New Year. Yes, there you go. We see Kuya Ron. Of course, we also have Ate Roxanne. The Rox from Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, actually. So say hi to her as well.
Hello, Ate Marie. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening sa lahat ng mga listeners at viewers natin sa INC Radio Mountain States.
Wow, Happy New Year, Ate Roxanne. It's
Happy New Year.
4:04 there, but I can see the light. Is that the sun? Is that the sun? Because I
Yes.
feel like here I don't see the sun anymore. Maybe it's the Colorado thing. We'll also actually say hi to Sister Abby. She's our guest today, but she's also an INC radio trainee. So we'll say hi to Sister Abby from, is it Tempe? We'll let her introduce herself.
Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. I'm Sister Abby. Happy to be here as
From
always.
which locale? I forgot. Which locale?
Gilbert.
Oh, Gilbert. Okay. It's totally way off. Okay. But yes, thank you so much. But of course, we have our guest today as well on top of Ate, Sister Abby over here. We'll start with who wants to say hi first? No, okay. We'll start with Brother Bobby, I guess. Brother Bobby, if you could introduce yourself to everyone, your local congregation, and also your duties in the church.
Hi, Brother Bobby Ramos, locale of South Las Vegas. Where are you at? Locale of South Las Vegas. I am a deacon and also booklet president, and I am in the barber industry.
Barber industry. All right. We'll hear more from him later to see what made him do that and how long he has been doing that business. And of course, we'll talk about, learn more from his experience as well. But of course, we also have Ate Marian from where? Hello, Ate Marian. Oh, Ate, if you could try to unmute.
Oh,
There you
hi,
go.
everybody.
It's okay.
This is Sister Marianne, and I'm from South Las Vegas, and I'm a deaconess, LOS, and FYM ambassador.
Wow,
for
that's
Mountain
nice.
States.
There you go.
Happy
Thank
New
you
Year.
for being here. We appreciate it. And of course, we'll hear more. Do you want to give a quick background about your business, Ate Marianne, as well?
Yes. So our business is healthcare, and basically we do home care, and we come to our patients' home and take care of them.
All right, that's awesome. And again, we'll hear more from her. What made her transition is actually very exciting. I don't know either, so we'll find out. But she did transition, so from a successful career as well. So we'll hear more from her later. But of course, like what I said, Team Life Chat, you are on fire. I see the hashtags there because, of course, that's very important because we have our hashtag challenge. And with that, Team Live Chat, do you want to know who are in the top 5 from last week's broadcast? Well, there you go. Here we go. So if you could, yes, you do. Yes, thank you, Ate Mari. So let's go ahead and pull that to see who won from last week's broadcast. And the top 5 for our hashtag challenge. Number 5 is number 5 is, there you go, top 5 most active. Number 5 is Henderson, Nevada. Number 4 is Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh wait, sorry. What happened? Wait, sorry. Can we repeat that? Okay, number 3 is Denver, Colorado. I feel like that became. Okay, let's do it one more time. Kuya Tek. Okay. Number 5 is Henderson, Nevada. Number 4 is Las Vegas, Nevada. Number 3 is. Wait, it's looping. Number 3 is Denver, Colorado. And then number 2 is West Las Vegas, Nevada. There you go. This is the correct one. West Las Vegas, Nevada. So there is a new number 1, and it's South Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah.
Wow, go
SLB.
Yeah, okay, there you go. I remember that. That one I remember. So I know West Las Vegas is there. That's okay, West Las Vegas. I know you've been winning pretty much every week, but are you willing to let South Las Vegas to continue on number 1? So West Las Vegas, you are there. Okay. First of all, they are saying congratulations. And that's actually perfect timing because we have our guest here from South Las Vegas, Nevada. Really do appreciate that. So, great job, South Las Vegas. But of course, West Las Vegas is there as well. And of course, with that, we do want to say also, or we want to say hi again to Team Live Chat. Continue on with your greetings there. We'll do our best to read them later. And of course, your comments to our topic. But we do want to ask you, Team Live Chat, what are you most excited about starting this year? So if you put that on our Team Live Chat, we will do our best to read them later. So throughout the show. So yes, what are you most excited about starting this year, in the year of 2024? But before we continue on in our broadcast today, of course, our district has been very, very active. So let's go ahead and see how active has our district has been in our CFO in action.
CFO in action.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
This
Do
is
we
the
have
Kadiwa
Kadiwa
Cares.
Cares?
I can
Yes.
repeat.
So we have Kadiwa Cares. Of
Yeah.
course, the Kadiwa, right? Atima is like the 18 years and above who are not married yet, right?
Yes.
So yes, of course, the youth for the church. So they are here gathering winter clothes, right? Of course, I don't know, Sister Abby, if you're also familiar with this, but I'm Auntie Marian as well, like, so yeah, if you could, I mean, like, this is great because of course it's winter, right now it's really cold. So they were able to do that. So really give a shout out to the Kadiwa who has been able to do that, and we can see it here. Like, of course, one of the things that we do in the church is the community, like serving the community, and this is just one of the ways that we can do that. And of course, also with the launching, right, of INC giving, so yeah, so this is also perfect timing with that. But yeah, congratulations, and I think this is for the whole. This is Nevada. This was Nevada, right? The Kadiwa Care. So yes, but of course, we also have our year-end celebration. Ate Marian, how was your year-end celebration in your local congregation, South Las Vegas?
Oh, it was amazing. We had costumes, dress up as your favorite star, and Brother Bobby led that event. So
Wow.
congratulations, Brother Bobby. I had so much fun. Thank you.
Wow, that's good. What would you say about that, Brother Bobby? Like, I mean, it looks like it was a successful event as well, heading into the new year.
Absolutely, yeah. It was a lot of fun. Bringing the whole locale together, especially the CWS, Binhi, so they can kind of see how we do things, and hopefully they carry that on for the years to come.
Yeah, there you go. And I see. I think this is still, like, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of games. What about you,
Arizona.
Sister Abby? Oh, this is Arizona, which is Sister Abby. I think that's cute, Sister Abby. Sister Abby. I don't know if you were there or you were in vacation during that time, but yeah. How do you enjoy the year-end celebrations? Not just from this year, but maybe like every year. But yeah, particularly for this one, I think this is very active for you guys over there in Arizona.
Yes, Auntie, our theme was Winter Wonderland. So everybody dressed up in like ski gear, even though it's not practical in Arizona. But everybody still fit the theme. It was really fun.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. What about let's hear from Sister Roxanne. Actually, Ate Roxanne is also from Arizona. So, Ate Roxanne, how was it for you? Because I think you actually, I did see the photos. I don't know if you were here, but in these photos. But yeah, can you kind of explain your experience from it?
Yeah, actually, Ate Marie, we had our year-end socializing in our local po. So we had the CWS dance there, dance, and also the book club. We had the performance together with Sister Cindy, the wife of our minister.
Oh,
Yeah, so Kamat de Ocampo. So we had our performance dances, and we had games, and of course food.
yeah,
Syempre.
food, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, food is huge for us. Actually, we did see a lot of that. But yeah, how was your local or your year-end celebrations in your own local congregation? Everyone there in Team Live Chat. So I know you also had fun, and we saw a lot there. So thank you so much for those who also submitted their photos. But yeah, it's just great to see, right, Ate Mai, like everyone's having fun with food and of course different activities. But like what also Ate Roxanne said, the different performances. But that's good. But yes, so now let's go in with our topic discussion. But actually, before we do that, let's read some from our team live chat. Ate Roxanne, are you may be able to help us out with that? Just like see what they're saying there on team live chat. We want to give them way. We give way for them.
Okay, ate, let me check here. Ah, hold on.
Live chat is on fire. Like it's so
Yeah,
it's so hard to read. But I see
I get
Ate
overwhelmed.
Samantha Gail
there
Ilagan,
you go. That's
Joyce
about
Aldua,
you.
Brother Rod. I'm already excited for 2025. What? Hashtag West Las Vegas. We have Sister Liza Dialogo, Ate Shaina Ilagan, Ate Rosny Alvarez. There's a lot of them in the live chat, right? Ate
Yeah. Yeah.
Ross,
Ate
Ate
Malcanukong.
Mapanukong, of course. Hello,
Yeah,
Ate
Happy New
Mocha.
Year. She's saying Happy New Year to everyone. So yes, Happy New Year. Ate Melka, Ate Roxana, just let us know if you see more. But yeah, so thank you so much for being there. Again, our question for Team Live Chat, which Ate Roxana will help us also with that, is what are you most excited about starting this year, the year of 2024. So yes, let us know. But of course, we have our guest here, so we'll just dive right into it to talk to our guests because we're so excited to talk to them about their businesses and of course their goals in life. What have they done throughout the years? So let's start with Brother Bobby. They're both actually our guests from our South Las Vegas, and of course Sister Abby from Gilbert, Arizona. But yeah, Brother Bobby, I guess can you let us know what are your plans for this year? And then yeah, so yeah, I guess we'll talk about that first because Happy New Year. So what are your plans for this year, 2024? Anything that you really want to start doing?
Well, as for the barbershops, we have three locations now, so it's just really all about just building
Mm,
the brand, and building up our barbers as well, through skill and just showing them the whole business on how to grow their barber business, and then on a church level, obviously, we want to grow the locale first, and then just get, like I said earlier, just get our CWS and Binhi and Kidi was more active.
yeah,
Just show them how we do things so that speed of the leader, speed of the team. So we definitely want to lead by example.
yeah, that's true. And we want to pull in the youth members, right? Because they are the future of the
Mhm.
church as well. But yeah, so you've mentioned about having. Did you say three barber shops right now? You have three barber shops.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a franchise. You talked about like or maybe you own them all. But yeah, so how do you know for you, Brother Bobby, that it's a signal to actually start already? Like starting a new. Like for your plan, for example, for the year 2024. With those three barber shops, for example. But how do you know what's the goal or what is the start for you thinking that, oh, okay, I gotta start making changes. I know it's time for me to level up, even to level up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question. Honestly, I kind of contemplate that, every day since the new year started. If we're gonna open up a fourth or a fifth
Hmm.
location,
Yeah.
but sometimes less is more. So we kind of just go with the flow, and
Mm,
see where it goes, see where the opportunity goes. We try not to force things,
that's true.
um, and if it comes easy, then we will expand, and if it
Yeah.
doesn't, then we're fine where we are too.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, because you don't want to overwhelm yourself as well, right? Like we're just taking more and more barbershops, and then you're like, "Oh, okay, maybe I can handle it." So it's okay to also go slow, and then like be more successful as you're able to handle it more. So that's a good plan. Yeah, and then so thank you for that. What about you, Ate Marian? So I know you retired from your profession to start your own business. What made you do that? What made you decide? Because I know Brother Bobby can also attest to this, but taking that's a risk, right? Starting your own business, and then for you, you had a good profession, right? You had it's a really good profession, but you gave that up. You retired from that in order to start your business. But yeah, what was your thought process there?
So it was always my dream job to be a professor at a university. And so I took a leap of faith and I gave free services, lots of free services to the university. And after I met the dean, she hired me. And so that's the job I had for the good 11 years.
Mhm.
So after 11 years, I wanted to see. I actually thought of my grandfather. He was a businessman,
Oh,
and he taught me how to work the cash register and things like that. He taught me like business math, and so
I
it was
see.
always a love and passion for me. And I incorporated my healthcare background, and so as you know, opening a business can become very costly. So I did my best to try to be resourceful. And moving forward, our businesses too, just like Brother Bobby, went through
Mm.
COVID. Uh,
Yeah.
COVID times. So
Mm.
that was even more challenging, if any. So a lot of prayers, and
Mhm.
I there were a lot of times I didn't know what to do, and
Mm.
so all I did was keep praying, and
Mm.
and I know that when God has an answer for me, He always puts it in my heart. So
Yeah,
that's how I can recognize that if it's
it's
something
the
positive
time.
and can benefit others, then I go for it.
That's
So
true. Yeah, that's good, Ate Marian. And like what Brother Bobby said, when it goes smooth, right? Like yeah, you don't force things, like what Brother Bobby said. But if you feel it in your heart, things go smoothly. But of course, it's not always gonna be perfect. But if it goes smoothly as well, right? So that's good. Yeah, and of course, being in businesses, that's like you will always run into difficulties, right? So that's good. So Ate Marian, actually, everyone and Brother Bobby, they both in their businesses for 5 years, 5.5. I think Ate Mary's the 5 years and then Brother Bobby's 5.5. So when COVID started, I think was that a year into your business or was that like right when you started? Like when did COVID happen? Yeah, so like yeah. So
2021, right?
21. So
2020.
when did you start your business? Was it 2020 or
Uh,
Well,
yeah? Go ahead. Well, whichever
sorry.
one. Yeah, go
Well,
ahead,
for
Brother Bobby.
me,
Yeah.
well, I was a barber in 2018, but
Okay.
I started planning to open up my first location during 2020. So 2020 happened, everything was
Mm-hmm.
shut down. I had all this barber equipment and barber chairs in my garage.
Ah,
I didn't know, I had all the equipment, but I just didn't know where it was going to be
yeah.
because, it could have been at the end of the world. We don't know, right? And
Yeah.
so, and so that year in 2020, I was actually getting boba, and then next door was an open place for lease. And
Wow.
I called the realtor, and she was shocked. She was, she couldn't believe it. She asked me, she goes, "You want to open a business right now? It's COVID. Everyone is closing down. You want to open
You
up?" And so I was, yeah, hair always grows, and hair, it's not going anywhere. It's one of the oldest professions in the world, and
Mhm.
we're here to stay. And so that's how it came to be for our first location.
Yeah, wow. Well, that's a huge risk. Really doing it during COVID time. So, blood to both of you doing it then. But of course, we wanna hear more. Like how did you overcome that? And for Sister Abby actually just graduated from college and she's transitioning to their career now. So we'll ask her about that. She can talk about what she's doing now. But yeah, and of course, Sister Abby, I think you were in college, right, during the COVID year. But for you, how do you maintain a positive attitude? First of all, through that was difficult. I never had to do that. Studying remote from everyone. even though I do prefer just studying remote. But of course, I know it's hard, like not being in school, not being with your classmates, your professors. But yeah, how do you maintain a positive attitude throughout COVID, but also, throughout your goals? Because of course, when you have a goal, even, like, during your whole college life, of course, you also went through difficulties. But yeah, how do you stay positive through it all?
I'm actually like you, Auntie Marie. I think I thrived when when we went remote. Like seriously, I did miss going on campus and stuff like that. But when things are really at your pace, um, I learned a lot better. I was taking my time. Thank God that we were able to have an in-person graduation. But COVID really affected a lot. But I guess it's just really like looking at your end goal because there's always baby steps towards that end goal. So that's what always helped me look at it in a positive way. But right now, my degree was in physiology, which is basically like human anatomy. I decided to become a pharmacy technician first because it opens a lot of doors to different opportunities, I would say. Um, and yeah, basically, but there are, of course, a lot of setbacks, but I think looking at the end goal,
Yeah,
you look you look past all of the setbacks if you really want to achieve something.
that's awesome. Sister Abby, just a quick question. Can you just explain in a brief, basic, what is physiology for those who are not that familiar with it? It's a big word for a lot of us.
Like anatomy, Antimarian,
don't just
here she can
what's
correct
the
me.
other
So anatomy,
anatomy,
I like
body,
how
like
like
body?
structure determines function, I would say,
Okay,
right? Is that?
I think do you have more to
Yes,
say,
she said
Ate
yes,
Marian?
so I'm
Okay,
gonna say yes.
all right. So anatomy, body. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Ate Marian, do you want to add more to that? Yeah. Okay. We'll see if
Yeah,
she will. Yeah.
I
Go
know.
ahead.
I know Sister Abby mentioned how we succeed more during the COVID. But yes, it's some things you just take a leap of faith. So
Mhm.
I opened the business, three of them actually in 2018, and I know that's not anything you should do, but I took a leap of faith, and I know that ever since I was young, God always helped me in anything that I do, as long as I did my part. If I
Mhm.
didn't work hard, then of course He's not going to bless me. And it was during COVID that it was three times as hard. Out of the three, two was completed. It took 2 years for one of them,
Yeah.
but in the end, God will always guide.
Yeah. But I like that. And I guess that also relates to what Sister Abby has mentioned, that you're always looking at the end goal. The reason why I wanted to clarify what physiology is like what Sister Abby has mentioned. It's kind of like a different thing from pharmacies, right? Like right. Am I wrong? Like I'm not a science person, so like, but it's not like, it's not correlated like directly, right? But like what Sister Abby has mentioned, is that did you want to correct me on that? You can correct me, Sister Abby. Okay, all right. Feel free to correct me. But so what I'm saying is that she was willing to divert a little bit, pivot a little bit from that, because like what she said, being in the pharmacy technician, it will open up more doors for her, and like what Sister Marian has mentioned as well, that's taking a risk as well, right? But like what everyone has mentioned, of course, with God's plan. So yeah, so don't forget, or don't be afraid to pivot as well. And then like what Sister Abby has mentioned, always think about your end goal in order to remain positive. But of course, with businesses, Brother Bobby, Sister Marian, with your being, like business, of course, you also go through a lot of difficulties. So, I guess, Brother Bobby, first, how do you approach solving problems in your personal life? But I think, like also in your professional life, in your business, because I know it's very difficult to have your own business to start, but also to maintain. But yeah, so how do you problem solve, especially new difficulties that you've never encountered before?
Well, yeah, that's kind of a broad question because we deal with barbers, right? So
Mhm.
dealing with their issues and clients on the other side as well. So on the barber standpoint, because we have over 30 barbers on our team, and so that's 30 different personalities, right? So
Mhm.
I in my perspective, because I can't want it more for them than them, right?
I see.
So I meet them where they're at, not where I think they should be at. And so that really helped me a lot to help them grow to where they want to be. And then with clients, I mean, obviously, if there's something wrong, we'll just do
Mhm.
whatever it takes to make it right. Refund them if they were unhappy with their haircut, which is very, very rare. But just whatever,
That's good.
whatever it takes to satisfy the customer.
That's good. Yeah, there you go. Thank you so much for that, Brother Bobby. What about you, Ate Marian? How do you solve problems within your business as well? As you encounter them.
So, yeah, with business, there's always a
New thing.
struggle,
Yeah, there's a
a
new struggle.
struggle, challenges. So each time I have one, the first thing I do, of course, is pray. How do I solve this
Yeah.
problem? Number two, God wants us to be proactive, and He gave us the mindset to look for solutions. So we go out and look for solutions for these issues or challenges, and never give up. Basically, I wrap up, how the strength and energy to that God gives us to be able to endure some of the challenges, because some are pretty they're very difficult, and I can't even explain. In the healthcare field, it is
Yeah.
intense, and given that our business is a 24-hour service, so sometimes I wouldn't sleep, but then I have to come to perform my duty, or I'd have to pick up the kids. So a lot of it too is about leadership. And a lot of the times people ask me, where do you learn that? And a lot of the times they think I learned it from school, or we learn it from school. Yes, I took a lot of courses on leadership. However, a lot of the leadership I learned from being a servant leadership in the
Mhm.
church. So
Wow.
that really helped me connect with my staff. And if they had any issues or any problems or struggles, I open the conversation for them. And of course, starting a business, sometimes you don't have any staff, or
Mhm.
there's always just you sometimes,
Yeah.
or very little of you guys. And so we have to learn to wear so many hats to be able to cover the spots until we're stable, and even then still more struggles. But in the end, it's really satisfying to be able to be successful over the challenges, because you feel God's love, and especially when there are times that it gets very, very difficult, and all you could do is, there are things you can't control. So thank you.
Wow. Well, thank you for sharing that, Mary. We can tell your faith is super strong. You leave everything to God. Like of course we have our successes, in life, but it's great to see that you actually leave everything to our Almighty God, and allow Him to guide our plans, our paths. So that's good. And just real quick to Sister Abby before we go on our station break. Sister Abby, like being a college student, like you're fresh from like learning, from studying and all of that stuff, and then starting your career. Can you just give us your strategies, maybe especially as a student? How do you become action oriented? What do you do to become action oriented? How do you start working on your plans, your goals? Yes, Sister Abby.
That's a hard question.
That's what even with your
Um,
workout goals, right? Because I know you work out a lot and you care a lot about your health. So yeah, just anything that you could touch on.
I think action oriented.
What do you
Um,
do? What do you do? Like even you're working out, like
I just think like when achieving like working towards something, like your timeline is your own type of thing. Does that make sense? Like
Mhm.
you shouldn't compare the route of your lives to others. And just what you do kind of matters, no matter how little or how big it is,
Yeah,
because it's taking you to where you want to go. So I think that's the big thing.
I like that. Don't compare yourself to others. Go ahead, Sister Abby.
I hope I answered the question.
Yeah, that's good because that's a good reminder, right? Sister Marian and Brother Bobby, they have their businesses. just because we don't doesn't mean, like, you know what I mean. But seriously, follow your own path, your own plans, and then, like, doesn't matter. Don't compare your timeline with others. So I like that, Sister Abby. That's really good. You did answer the question. Appreciate that. Yeah. But yes, but of course, before we go on our station break, we actually have New Year's greetings from our district because it is 2024. So let's go ahead and watch that, and we'll go on station break, and then we'll be right back. So don't go away.
We greet our brethren around the world. To our most beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, from the local congregation of Centennial Hills,
from the local congregation of Aurora, Colorado,
from the local congregation of Gilbert, from the local congregation of South Las Vegas, from the local congregation of Summerlin, from the local congregation of Las Vegas, District of Mountain States, we would like to greet you all. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year po! Happy New Year's! Happy New Year po!
This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ, or Iglesianicristo.
This Monday on Like and Share. How do you make sure you're never late and always arrive on time? Let's talk about punctuality. Let's take a dip on the beautiful shores of Polillo Island. Have you ever gone surfing? Learn some surfing tips in this episode. Catch all of these this Monday on Like and Share, January 8, 2024 at 2 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. Only here on INCRadio.
Let's have high hopes and learn positivity this 2024 by listening to God's words written in the Holy Bible. Tune in this Sunday, January 7, 2024 at 9 p.m. China Standard Time and Philippine Standard Time, as INCRadio Macau Satellite City holds an evangelical mission on air and online. Visit INCRadio YouTube channel and click Live Now.
Welcome back, everyone. You're still tuning in to INCRadio Mountain States. Able to, sorry, I was trying to see. Can someone help me with the? But yeah, anyway, we saw some promos from different satellites. Something I can't remember that. But basically, someone can help me with that. But basically, tune in and support every station produced and satellite. Oh, have EVM Online. EVM Online, make sure you support EVM Online. We have here on INCRadio and every station produced and satellite shows that we have. And of course, like today we are talking about startup mindset because it is the year of 2024. It's a happy new year again. And we did see some New Year's greetings from our district before the break. We'll have more of that a little more towards the end of the show. So we hope that you will stay in with that. But Ate Roxanne, can we read what's on the team live chat right now?
Okay, Ate Marie. So from our YouTube live chat po, so we have Sister Remedios Bolus from West Las Vegas, Sister Samantha from West Las Vegas. So sabi niya, I'm going to dye my hair again. Yun yung isa the question that we had. Yeah. So Sister Lisa Dialogo from Denver, Sister Shell tells Chavez, hi, Sister Shaina from Las Vegas. Sister, I'm not sure, sister or brother Axelexter Climacosa, West Las Vegas. So Sister Lina Dumayak from Denver. I think you know this, Ate Marie.
Yeah.
And Sister Jocelyn Relisiva, West Las Vegas. Michelle Berlea, Sister Melka Nukum, hello po. Happy
Yes.
viewing po. Happy New Year daw po to all the brethren in Arizona, Colorado, New Mexico, Nevada, and Utah from Nukum family of Henderson MTS Rock Solid. Ayan. And Brother Gerardo Saldua, hi to all officers of local of West Las Vegas, Sister Shaina Ilagan, Sister Lisa, oh, I mentioned that. What else? Hold on. Yeah. So there's a lot of YouTuber in our YouTube live chat. They are on fire, really. So
Yeah.
also we have Sister Listy Ilagan. Happy New Year and the goal is to for this year. So for Sister Listy and Brother Rod and from West Las Vegas, Sister Lailani Relisiva, Sister Connie Unisa, congrats, Brother Robert, South Las Vegas, Brother Levi Monico,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
and Brother Rod, Sister Shaina, Sister Joanne Advincula. She's so excited for the Seb C55. So we're also preparing
Oh,
for
there you
that, right,
go.
In
Ate?
Yes.
Hong Kong.
So
Thank you for
I'll be
tuning in.
Yes.
That's
yeah.
all the way from Hong Kong po, Ate Jen.
Yeah. There you
Yeah,
go.
did
Thank
you
you,
mention
Ate
Sister
Roxanne.
Sally, Ate?
No, please mention. I was gonna say, go ahead. We'll say hi. We'll
Yeah,
all say
Sister
hi to Ate
Sally San
Sally
Martin. Hello po, happy viewing
from
po.
Ate Sally
Babanuan.
from Bapanuang, Nueva
Isab-
Ecija. Hello po. Thank
Isabella
you.
West.
So, yeah.
Okay.
And
But yeah, thank you so much, Ate Roxanne, Ate Mai, for that. I feel like I heard a lot of West Las Vegas. I did hear a lot of Denver. So yay, Denver. But no, actually I do see South Las Vegas there. So we'll see who will win today's hashtag challenge. And keep sending them. Ate Roxanne will also read them throughout the show. So please do keep sending them. And again, our question for you is, what are you most excited about for the next year? And of course, this is our time. Actually, I would say this is one of my favorite parts of our broadcast is MTS
yes.
Challenge.
Yeah.
MTS Challenge.
All right, Ate Mai, what's happening with our MTS challenge? Okay, well, Ate Mai will come back, right? They are actually in the studio, Ate Mai and Ate Marian. So we lost them for a little bit, but you will see, we will be in preview. You will see everyone's beautiful and handsome faces, except that you can see from the studio in Las Vegas that they froze a little bit, but they will come back. So in this part, we will be. I said Kuya Ron is my favorite part. Today's challenge, and we lost our
Technical
studio.
difficulties. No, they'll
Technical
come back
difficulties.
on.
They'll come back on. But I'm super excited for our MTS challenge. For those who's not familiar with the MTS challenge, but Team Live is already aware of it. MTS challenges, we challenge ourselves a little bit. So that's why it's my favorite. We challenge ourselves in different ways depending on our topic for that thing. So today, while we're waiting for the studio in Las Vegas to come back, is I will introduce it at least. But here's the mechanics of this game. Team Live Chat, are you ready for our MTS challenge? Because I know Kuya Rod, it's also one of their favorite parts, you know. So yeah, so in this challenge, it's pretty easy actually, Sister Abby. I'm sure Sister Abby can get it all. You have to try to guess the common word or phrase that each picture represents. Yeah, there you go. So I'm super excited. Ate Roxana, are you excited for that MTS challenge?
Yes, Ate
There
Maria.
you are.
Okay, there
And
you
you
go,
you
Ate
cute
Mar.
them. Wow. All right, Ate Mai. I said this was my
We
favorite.
lost
And then
it.
you like, all right, I
Yeah,
think we
I'm
are
so
ready.
sorry about that. Okay, it's an internet
Sorry.
connection. One problem of being live. I mean, one of the challenges for airing live. Anyway, for our MTS challenge for today, we'll be showing slides which will what do you call this? There are word puzzles. All right, so you have to guess what is the word behind these words. All right, are you guys ready?
We're
It's very
ready.
easy. Okay, let's go with the first slide. I know Abby and Ate Roxanne are excited. What do you think
Oh, I know this one.
these
Oh,
words
I know. I got
represent?
this.
It's
Okay.
a word or a famous phrase
Yes.
that's commonly used.
I got it. I think I
So,
have it.
and
Hey,
we
can I
ready?
try to guess?
Go, Ate Marie, go.
Oh, in between jobs?
In between jobs. Why do you think it is that, Ate Marie? that was easy. That was easy for her. It's
We
in
needed an
between
example. That was a
jobs.
good
Between
example.
jobs
It
and
is,
the
yeah.
word in between. All right. Let me
Love
see.
it.
Did anyone in the live chat guess that?
Oh, sorry, I answered too
Right.
quickly.
Let us know. I hope next time let's give them 10 seconds
Okay.
delay so they can guess too. All right, let's go to slide number 2. Let's try this. Number 2. There you go. The word economy in a weird uniform.
I have a guess, but I don't think. Brother Rod, I say Brother Rod
10,
said clever
9,
answer. All right.
8,
Okay,
7,
let's see.
6, 5,
Brother Rod, I know
4,
you have a guess. Come on, Brother
3,
Rod.
2,
Sister Monica said.
1.
Sister
Okay, our
Monica.
category is something that we start, okay? Something that is
Oh,
associated with start. So what do you think that is?
I had a guess, but it's completely wrong. I'll start. It's
Oh,
because
you can
it's
try.
wrong. Because it's wrong. Booming economy,
No.
Close.
I
increasing
know.
economy.
Growing
Oh,
economy.
oh,
Growing
oh,
economy.
and
Growing.
I want that's good. Oh,
It's
they did.
growing
Sister
economy.
Michelle Barilea, got it right. West Las
Yes,
Vegas.
you got it right.
Oh,
Brother
nice.
Paulo Rosano, West Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also just quick shout
Yay!
out to Sister Monica Flores. She said she was trying to scramble. Wrong, wrong, wrong way. Okay.
I know, right? You won't know.
I tried
I
that
mean,
first.
yeah, you gotta really analyze. Is it the
Yeah.
writing? Is it the words? Is it the positioning?
Yeah, I was
So
thinking that
these are challenging. Let's go with the third one. Let's see. What about that? 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
this
4,
is hard.
5. The dot, 40, and the word live.
Go
Let's
live.
give live chat 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8,
It's okay. I don't think
7,
you'll get it anyway.
6,
Team Live Chat, help us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team live chat. Any
No,
guess?
nothing yet, but I
I
do
have
have
a guess, ate.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, at the chat,
But,
go.
but I'm not sure. Life starts
Go.
at 40.
Yeah.
I'm not yet 40. But I know that.
Exactly it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Sister
was hard.
Samantha got it right too, ate. Sister
Life
Samantha
start. Okay.
Ilagan. Life starts at after 40,
Good
she
job.
said.
Yeah.
Sis,
Yes,
Life begins
brother.
after
Oh,
40.
I will give a shout out to something that I really liked. Kagi and Sala said life moves too fast. I like that too.
Yeah, that one works too. Yeah, from
Life
1 to
begins
40,
at
right?
40,
Life
yeah.
begins at 40. Life starts after 40, or yeah.
I like
So
that.
I'm just
Okay.
starting. I'm so happy.
I like the support there. Okay.
Oh, I
Say
love
my
that
age.
phrase. Yes, I love that phrase.
I'm
My
on
life
the
is just
I'm on
starting.
the my way there for it.
That's right.
Right after rock.
I'm still
Let's go
40.
to our.
Yeah,
Is
that's
this
good, Kieran.
our fourth
Fourth,
slide?
Fourth one. Okay. This is getting harder and harder.
I
What?
know,
Oh,
getting
it's
harder.
blank. What is
Right.
that?
I
What
have
do
a
you
guess,
think
but
that
it's
is?
completely
Let's
wrong.
give live chat 10 seconds. 10, 9,
I have a
8,
guess, but it's wrong.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Congrats, Brother Bobby.
Ashley.
Congrats, Brother Bobby. Before we forget Brother Bobby there.
Ashley
Brother
Chavez.
Bobby.
Hello. Kalina. Hello,
Okay.
mommy.
Brother
And
Bobby, do you have a guess?
hello.
Brother
So
Bobby.
what do you think this is?
Brother
Any
Bobby.
guess?
Oh no. Okay. I have a
Brother
guess,
Bobby,
but
no?
it's completely wrong. Again. Okay.
What is it?
There's a level, right? The part,
Yeah.
that part. Well, I was gonna say level down, but that's wrong. So level up. No. Okay.
Level up?
Blanks.
Yeah, it could be level up, right?
I
But
don't know.
actually, it's level 0 because nothing is on the thing. But I think we can take level up. Yeah.
Oh, so it is level 0?
It's level 0. But
Level 0.
that was level 0. But
I thought
level
it-
up, we'll take that, Ate Marie.
I didn't know that. Okay.
I
Someone
thought you
said
become blind at 40. and nothing but-
I like, okay, let's see. I think
thought it
Team
was
Live Chat.
start blank. Wait. Yeah.
Team Live Chat said Sister Carly
Oh,
Price
that's
level
funny,
up
Brother
as well. Yeah, and then they said black space,
Blank paper.
Blank.
black paper.
Level 0, we got it. Who's that? Ron to Ron.
Oh, from
From Denver,
Denver.
somebody
Yeah.
got it.
Good job. Level
Wow,
0.
so
I don't
good.
even know what that means.
Yeah, I can't read his name, but yeah, he got
Yeah.
it. He's at
Sister,
level 0.
Sister
And
Shayna said level 0 too. But I think it's after she heard our answers. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay.
oh, we can't tell because they're behind, right?
Exactly. They're behind. Yeah.
We'll give it to him. Thank
like
you.
it.
Good
Congratulations.
job.
Yeah.
That was
And we
hard.
have, I
One
think,
more?
our final slide.
final.
Last slide.
Oh,
Good
no.
neck.
All
Let's
right.
see. Concentrate. There you go. Oh, 10,
Yeah, you gotta go. Wait.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
This is
1.
hard. Sister Abby has
And
an
no
answer.
time. Come on.
Sister Abby. Sister Abby has an answer.
Brother Bobby.
That's hard.
Oh, Sister Abby has. Sister Abby has an answer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Sister Abby. Stand.
Is it I understand?
Oh,
Oh,
Got it.
that's
it.
it.
What? That is really good. I was like standing.
It's the word I understand.
I like that.
You got it.
good.
And
That's
that's
really
our
good.
MCS challenge for
I
today.
understand.
And let's give a round of applause to Sister Abby for
Good
bringing today's
job.
challenge.
Woohoo. I really like that. That's really good. That's really good. Good job,
Other
everyone.
than that,
was fun.
I think we will continue on with our topic discussion. So Ate Marie, take it away.
Yes, thank you. That was fun, Atemai. Thank you so much for that. Great job, everyone. That was it's a great team effort, everyone. I do just want to read something from the team large ad. In connection to, I know Sister Abby said, I understand. Sister Annalyn Tumbali from Denver said, number 1. Okay, there you go. We'll also end with that. I understand number 1. All right. But yeah, so again, we are talking about startup mindset. Startup mindset right now. Sorry. Yeah, so sorry. I hope everyone can still hear me. I think I had a little bit of an issue here on my screen. Okay, there. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. But we're back now. But again, we're talking about startup mindset today. We have Sister Abby here from Gilbert, Arizona, and of course we have Brother Bobby and Ate Marian from Las Vegas over there in Nevada. But yes, so we've learned a lot from them already. But we'll start with Sister Abby first. We also want to hear from her as like young, like in her profession, and still really getting into where she wants to be also later in life. With her degree from physiology. But looking back in your previous years, Sister Abby, what are some of the lessons you've learned, and then also hoping that you apply in this upcoming year or even in the years to come?
So this past year, 2023, I actually went to the Philippines. It was my first time and my parents' first time being back in a long time. And everything there is seriously so different in the States. So that really taught me how, just to always be humble, and to never take, the things that I have in my life for granted. So that's the biggest thing. And also just being more appreciative and always reaching out more to my loved ones, because life is truly short. We don't know what's going to happen. So just reaching out more to my loved ones who are far away, always checking in, things like that. But those are the main 2, I would say, that I'll be working on the most this new year.
That's good. Very in your Srab is very successful in life, but I like that one is more for you personally, like connecting with people, especially with your loved ones. And like what you said, like not taking anything for granted and also being humble and everything. So that's really good. Brother Bobby, what about you? What lessons have you learned in your previous years that you want to take in this year 2024, and maybe in the years to come, with your businesses, or with your business, and then also personal life?
Well, one thing is to, not stress. Like I know it's kind of cliche to say,
Like that.
but I was stressed out. Uh, opening up these locations,
Yeah.
and like I said earlier, if it doesn't come smooth or easy, I don't want it, right? So, with God's guidance and the support of my wife, and because it takes a village, right, to have a successful anything.
Yeah.
And so my whole approach this year is just just take it easy, don't stress, and and basically just go with the flow.
Go with the flow. Yeah. Especially when we're praying, right? That's God's paths and plans for us. I like that. And of course that don't stress is very important. Like for me, it's a quick on that is that one of my goals this year is to continue to get healthier. So of course with that we gotta be not stressed. And what about you, Ate Marian? I think you can also relate to that, but what will you take for this year that you've learned over the past few years?
Well, throughout the business, yes, stress can really affect your health as well. And so, in the process, the work and school and everything that we do, we have to find coping skills in order to survive some of these stresses. In fact, while I was starting the business, in the middle of starting it, I actually went blind on one eye. So I ended up having surgery. And given that, I still was able to finish the business because that was my promise that I told myself that I know God's going to help me continue and survive this. And with the grace of God, I was able to, despite all the challenges, He cured me and He gave me a chance. So, given that, I promised to return the glory to God. And so, I wanted to focus this year on EVM. As you know, shout out every Thursday, South Las Vegas, Las Vegas combined efforts on our EVM every Thursday, 5:30 at our office at 3127. And that is for everyone is welcome. Our coach is Brother Ludan from Las Vegas. And of course, please bring everyone. You want your kids to learn some of the boxing skills and boxing clinic.
Wow,
Opportunity to be able to invite any of your friends. And we have such a great time. I myself am healing from surgery that I had in August, and it's allowing me to become stronger.
Tell them what EVM stands for.
Oh, EVM, Evangelical Mission. So, an Evangelical Mission every Thursday at 5:30. So please be there. And that is my focus for this year, to invite more, because this gives honor and glory to God. And that is my gratitude towards Him.
Wow, I really like that. I'm gonna touch on that real quick, Ate Marian. But before I do, I'm just gonna read Brother Levi before I lose it, because once it passes, I'm gonna forget. Brother Levi Monica, actually, he's part of INCRadio Mountain States. He said, "I dropped from 168 pounds to 148 pounds. The next goal is to get into a more flexible type of fitness. Focus on falling in love with the process of growth." Exactly right. It's not just going to go be success right away in things that we do, but it's gotta be slow going. And then I think it was Sister Abby who said the baby steps, right? But I like that Ate Marian, she asked for help from our Almighty God, and then her promise to Almighty God now that she's better, getting better, is to serve more. And then of course there's the EVM, right? To share her faith more with others who are not yet members of the church. That's really good, Ate Marian. And Sister Abby, how does being a member of the church motivate you to finish what you started, or what you start?
Well, being a member of the church, I guess it just solidifies that I know I can do anything if I always put my trust in God. Because without faith, you really can't do much, if you're only relying on what you can do and not on what God can do, like, what is that saying? So always just having faith in whatever I do, that God will be with me, and that what is for me will always be for me, type of mentality. So yes, just always having strong faith, and whatever I set my mind to with God, I know I can achieve it.
There you go. Yeah, my brother Bobby has also mentioned that, right? Like, don't force things. So yeah, go with the flow. So yeah, I like that strategy. But yeah, strong faith, to Almighty God. Whatever's happening in our lives, remember that it's Almighty God who is guiding us in our path and our plans. Brother Bobby, what about you? Same question. How does being a member of the church, iglesianicristo, help you motivate you to finish what you start in life?
Well, everything, right? Because without God, probably would have gave up a million times. Because I've done so many different businesses before. I've cut my teeth in different industries, sales and marketing, you name it. I've tried it. So, but without God and without the support of my friends in the church, it would be impossible to do. So, God first, and everything else will follow.
Exactly. God first and everything else will follow. Focus on the different activities that we have in the church, in our services, and our duties. So that's really good, Brother Bobby. And lastly, Ate Marian, you've touched our hearts really a lot today. But any last words that you want to say in with that? Yeah.
Just basically for the young ones, I was trying to inspire the binhi and the young folks. Don't give up. Always plan your future. Make your parents proud. Shine as lights of the world, because when you succeed, it puts the church in a positive light. And so thank you for having us, and I appreciate. We're humbled to be here. And if you have any questions or anything that we can answer for you, with regards to helping plan for school or anything like that, let us know. Thank you so much.
I like that, Ate Marian. Appreciate that. Yeah, she already said it. But any shout outs, last minute greetings before we conclude, Ate Marian?
Oh, happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone on Mountain States. I don't know if Ate knows this, but Brother Ron might know this. I was one of the first district CFO officer of Mountain States, and I'm so proud to say that. And I tell my family about everything amazing things that Mountain States. Shout out to our district minister and all the hardworking ministers. So we're going to keep moving forward to get as many to spread the words.
Thank you, Ate Marian. And Brother Bobby, quick greetings from you.
Absolutely. Happy New Year, of course. I wish everyone success this year in whatever you do. And, shout out South Las Vegas for everyone tuning in, and everyone around the world, Arizona. It's been a pleasure. And thank you for having me, actually.
Yes, thank you, brother.
Share our stories. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Brother Bobby. We'll have both of you again. And Sister Abby, greetings. Anyone you want to greet?
Happy New Year, everyone. I'm excited for 2024. And it's always nice being on INCRadio Mountain States.
Yes, thank you so much, Sister Abby, and everyone. But happy New Year again. Don't forget to pray. Always pray. Always prayerful and keep the strong faith. But of course, we have our second set of greetings of our New Year. So we'll go to that real quick right now. Happy New Year again, everyone.
From the Gonzalez family in the locale congregation of North Las Vegas, District of Mountain States, we would like to greet everyone.
Happy New Year!
From the local congregations of Tempe and Maricopa in Arizona, Happy New Year, Paul!
The light of salvation in the locale of Las Vegas, we want to greet everyone in the Church of Christ.
Happy New Year, Paul!
Happy New Year again, everyone. Again, no matter what happens this year, just keep your strong faith and always be prayerful, because our Almighty God has got us. But thank you, everyone who has tuned in. Of course, we thank our guests for being here today. And of course, our crew members who are always helping us. Of course, we also have very special people in our lives we want to thank and we want to acknowledge. We'll start with our beloved Executive Minister, Eduardo V. Manalo. Mahal na mahal po namin kayo. Mag-ingat po kayong palagi. Our CEO and President of SEBSI and our CFO Coordinator, Brother Angelo Iranio Manalo. Our station manager, Brother Arnel Solano. Our executive producer here in our region, Kuya Manly Antaya. Our district minister, Ka Lowell Nukum. Our assistant district minister, Ka Oliver Canlas. Our CFO overseer, Brother Christian I. Ross. Our district multimedia team who is always behind the scene helping us, and we always appreciate that. And of course, we will never forget all the avid listeners of INCRadio. But of course, we also have our Kuya Tech on board who is helping us today. And every time we have our broadcast, we will never be able to forget you and everyone who will always supporting us. Unfortunately, everyone, sadly, that is all the time that we have. But we will be here again. Yes.
I want to greet my son po. He's
happy
celebrating his 7th birthday today.
Happy birthday,
Mateus.
Happy
birthday,
birthday!
Mateo. Yes, happy
Maria
birthday.
at Ate's house.
Yeah, happy.
And to my son, Nathan. Happy birthday, Nathan.
Ay,
I love you, baby. We'll be celebrating tomorrow. We'll catch you soon.
Anyone else? Happy birthday, I think. Yeah, friend.
Oh, happy birthday, Aaron. Yeah.
All right. Whoever else we
Happy birthday,
forgot.
Abby.
Oh, yeah.
What?
We are
Happy
sitting.
birthday, Abby. Okay.
Kidding.
Happy birthday to everyone who may we have forgotten. But yeah, sadly that's all that time that we have for today. But next week we'll be here again. Thank you again, everyone, for tuning in to INC Radio Mountain States. Please continue to tune in to INC Radio DCM 954, changing lives through God's words. And up next is INC Radio Canada. But thank you. Take care. Happy 2024.
Happy New Year.
What's your
Happy New Year and
topic?
happy birthday.
Ate Marie,
Oh,
what's the
ready,
topic?
set, action, and then start your multimedia and cinematography journey. So
There you go.
ready,
It's
set,
a
action.
workshop, so be there if you want to learn about photography, videography, and all the equipment.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All
Yes.
right.
Next week, ate.
Thank you,
Next
Princess.
week.
Bye, everyone.
This Monday